The INFP personality type, an acronym for Introverted, Intuitive, Feeling, and Prospecting, offers a unique array of attributes that significantly influence various life domains such as career, interpersonal relationships, and self-development. This comprehensive guide aims to delve into the notable strengths and challenges that are characteristic of an INFP. Strengths of an INFP. The INFP personality type is often celebrated for its unique blend of qualities that make it stand out in a crowd. Here are some of the key strengths that not only define INFPs, but also highlight their contributions to the world. 1. Integrity. INFPs have a strong commitment to integrity, both intellectually and morally. This is an outcome for their cognitive functions that prioritize deep values and ethical belief systems. They often question societal norms, searching for deeper understanding and unconventional resolutions to issues. 2. Empathy and emotional depth. The emotional spectrum experienced by an INFP is incredibly broad, allowing them to profoundly empathize with others. The INFP emotional depth enables them to be extremely considerate and compassionate, striving to minimize harm to others, even unintentionally. 3. INFP creativity. The mind of an INFP is an incubator of creativity. They excel in different forms of artistic expression, such as music, writing, and art, due to their knack for generating original and unique ideas. 4. Harmony. Valuing a harmonious coexistence, INFPs act as effective leaders who make sure that every opinion is valued. They reject authoritative methods that might compromise the peace and tranquility among team members. 5. Adaptability. INFPs are quick learners, thriving in environments that are dynamic and demand constant adaptation. Their innate curiosity makes them ever eager to explore new subjects and experiences. 6. Open-mindedness. A highly valued trait among INFPs is open-mindedness. They champion the freedom of thought and individuality, encouraging others to seek their unique paths in life. 7. Problem-solving abilities. Thanks to their cognitive functions, INFPs are intuitive thinkers who can zoom out to see the bigger picture, enabling them to come up with creative solutions to problems by looking at them from various perspectives. 8. Passion. Although introverted, the INFP personality type is incredibly passionate about their thoughts and feelings. They invest considerable time and effort into their projects, bringing a fresh, energetic viewpoint to their work. 9. Generosity. INFPs are altruistic, always seeking to uplift others. They are not satisfied with personal achievements that come at the expense of someone else's needs or voices. 10. Charisma. Surprisingly, INFPs have a certain magnetism that can captivate an audience, despite commonly being perceived as introverted or reserved. Understanding these strengths is crucial for INFP growth. Leveraging these unique traits can propel INFPs to excel in their careers, build meaningful relationships, and positively impact the world. By fully accepting and utilizing these attributes, they can unleash their complete potential in all aspects of life. Weaknesses and challenges. While INFPs possess a number of strengths that make them special and impactful, they also face their own set of challenges and weaknesses. Let's take a closer look at some of these areas for growth that an INFP might need to be aware of in their journey towards self-improvement. 1. Passionate idealism. An INFP tends to be ardently idealistic, prioritizing moral values and emotional sincerity over utilitarian goals. This strong ethical focus sometimes clashes with practical considerations. This idealism often serves as the cornerstone for INFP growth, as they are motivated to bring about change aligned with their values. 2. Individualism. INFPs highly value their unique identities, which sometimes lead them to feeling like outsiders when societal expectations come into play. Their individualistic tendencies are not only a source of strength, but also a testament to their complex INFP cognitive functions that prize uniqueness. 3. Compassion versus aloofness. Despite their deep compassion, they can appear aloof or introverted. The cognitive functions of an INFP make social interactions exhausting, although their imagination keeps them engaged. This aloofness often masks a well of INFP emotional depth, making them intriguing to those who take the time to know them. 4. Extreme emotional ranges. Emotional volatility is among the weird habits of an INFP. They can swing between immense enthusiasm and lackluster apathy, especially when their values are at stake. This emotional range is a reflection of their rich internal world and the weight they place on authenticity. 5. Resistance to being controlled. INFPs guard their authentic selves vehemently and despise feeling manipulated or controlled, a characteristic partly explained by their INFP shadow functions. This resistance acts as a protective mechanism, ensuring that their inner world remains untainted by external influences. 6. Emotional absorption. Often they can act as emotional sponges, soaking up the negative emotional states of people around them, which affects their mood. This is a double-edged sword. While it deepens their empathic connections, it can also weigh heavily on their own emotional health. 7. Self-critical nature. They often engage in self-criticism, sometimes overlooking the realities of situations beyond their control due to their idealism. This self-critical stance, while challenging, can also be a catalyst for INFP growth, driving them to better align their actions with their values. 8. Naivety. One downside of their optimistic outlook is that INFPs are sometimes too trusting, which may lead to disappointment. While this naivety may sometimes result in hurt, it also showcases the INFP's endearing quality of seeing the best in people and situations. 9. Past traumas. An INFP can become a recluse, especially if dealing with past emotional hurt, engaging in escapism instead of facing their emotions. Although this is a coping mechanism, it's essential to address these traumas for their personal growth and overall happiness. 10. Introverted shell. Often they require someone who is perceptive and caring to initiate contact before they open up, especially to new acquaintances. This trait makes them exceptional friends and partners for those who are willing to make the first move and appreciate the emotional depth that lies beneath the surface. Being an INFP is an extraordinary journey filled with highs and lows that contribute to a rich, textured life experience. While they might grapple with certain challenges like emotional intensity and introversion, their palette of strengths, such as creativity, emotional depth, and a strong sense of integrity, more than balances the scales. The world needs the unique perspective and values that INFPs bring to the table. Their capacity for empathy and open-mindedness can serve as a bridge in a divided world, while their creativity can spark inspiration and bring beauty to the mundane. What's more, the self-awareness and cognitive functions of an INFP are geared towards constant self-improvement and personal growth. Their life is essentially an ongoing journey of depth and discovery, both internally and externally. Embracing both their strengths and weaknesses provides them with the full spectrum of human experience, allowing them to forge meaningful connections and create a life that aligns with their deepest values. So if you are an INFP or know someone who is, take great pride in these inherent qualities. They are not just quirks or weird habits, they are powerful tools that can effect positive change. Every trait and tendency, whether perceived as good or bad, contributes to making an INFP who they are, a unique individual with the potential to bring empathy, creativity, and meaningful change to the world. Thus, understanding and accepting yourself in all your INFP uniqueness is the key to a fulfilling, happy life. If you've enjoyed diving deep into the complexities and beauty of the INFP personality, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more insightful content. We explore various personality types, cognitive functions, and much more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to never miss an update.